Launching your first online store can be very stressful, especially since it seems like every day someone comes out with a how to start a store in 2021 type video. While I don't want to add to your confusion, I want to share with you the checklist that we go through to ensure that our client stores are actually ready to get traffic from paid ads. That way you don't waste money with your ads to a store that is not ready to convert. And after that, I'll actually show you how I'm launching a current store in 3 different platforms. So the first thing you want to make sure that is on point is your homepage on your website. You don't want to be like this, guys. Let me show you my computer. Talking about fashion, a whole bunch of different dogs related shirt, and then a broom. All of a sudden, I mean, that doesn't make sense, right? That screams like scam. So make sure that you are, let's say, like this brand here. This brand has a really cool homepage. As you can see, very professional, very elegant. It goes with their brand. They have different categories, different products. All of their images kind of follow the same pattern and the same high quality. Don't be these guys, be this guys. That's the first thing you need to make sure you do. Cool, so let's check out these 2 product pages so that I can show you what you should be doing on yours and what you shouldn't do. You can see they have just wide image backgrounds. I mean, they are high quality, but you're not seeing the product in action, so it doesn't add much to the buyer's perspective. None of this information is stuff that potential buyers gonna see as useful when making a decision on whether to buy this or not. So all of this is just prime real estate for you to sell your customers on the product that they're not using. So all of this needs to go. This is a cool gift. I would definitely recommend putting this at top. And then a whole bunch of other stuff they have in here, more gifts, multi-installation. That looks good. This is useless. And then they have a whole bunch of random products. So I'm gonna show you one of our product pages so that you can see the difference on how things are laid out. So in here, you have the images, you have the title, pricing, and then you have one headline up here, a unique way to bring peace and good vibes to your home. So, again, we're putting our product in a position where the buyer sees it as a benefit, right? Then we have a cool GIF here showing, an apartment with the lights and how it looks. Then we have a little bit of the description here. I'm not trying to sell too hard. We're just letting people know what the product is and what it does. Then we have this section here on why they should get this product. And all of this here is us selling them on the benefit, not the feature. I don't really care whether the product is waterproof or made out of whatever. They care about what it's gonna do for them, and that's the benefit. We have that, then we have some customer images, some testimonials, some more customer images, and that wraps it up. So you wanna treat your product description pages as a sales page where every piece of information there should help your buyer make a decision on buying your product. The next thing is to send traffic to the store. And for this, we're actually gonna use 3 methods. And the first one is gonna be Facebook and Instagram. So let's hop on my computer to show you what you need to do in order to run Facebook and Instagram ads. The first thing you're gonna need is a business manager. You wanna go to Facebook, to Google and type in business.facebook.com. I'm actually gonna do this on an incognito window so you can see how it's gonna look for you. So business.facebook.com, and you should see a page like this. If you don't have one already, you're gonna have to create an account. It's gonna ask you to log into your Facebook, and then I'll ask you to create the account. You're gonna have a business manager, looks like this. You're gonna have pages, ad accounts, and the next thing you need is pixels. Those are the 3 things you need in order to run ads on Facebook and Instagram. I'll actually show you the strategy that I'm using to launch my ads. So as you can see here on my screen, I'm inside of the business manager, and what you wanna do is you wanna click on ads manager so you can come to the ad account. You wanna click on create campaign. I already did that, but I'll show you. Once you click on create, click on conversion, and then it's gonna look like this. So in here, I like to name my campaigns, the stage, top of the funnel, the product, and then what I'm targeting. In this case, I'm targeting interest as opposed to lookalike audience, so that's what I'm choosing. And then pretty simple setup. What you wanna do is you wanna go ahead, and I'm doing a $10 budget. Select your locations. I usually do these 3 countries. Just make sure that your supplier actually ships to these countries. I'm selecting my age group, gender, and then I just selected a few interests for this product. And I usually do also like engage shoppers, just so that Facebook is targeting people that are, you know, most likely going to buy stuff online. I usually do manual placement, only feeds and stories. So set that up as well. Then the next thing would be the ads themselves. I have 2 ads in here. It's the same video, but I'm changing the copy. On one, I have like salesy copy, and then on another one, I have a testimonial. So that's all I'm doing here with the ads. And what you want to do once you have this set up is you want to duplicate your ad set for a total of 5 different ad sets, okay? Then what you want to do is on each ad set, you want to target a different group of people. I'm gonna do a whole training on Facebook ads, but this is kind of the basics. 5 different audiences, 2 different ads. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on publish, and our ads are going to be live. All right guys, so by now we've already launched on Facebook, and the next method we're gonna use is actually TikTok ads. One of the things that I've learned through this process is that the TikTok ads platform is very similar to the Facebook ads platform. So you will need to create a business manager. TikTok calls it the business center, that you're gonna have to set up an ad account, and you're gonna have to set up a pixel. And in order to do that, you have to log into your store and add the app called TikTok, and it's gonna be a sales channel. So if you wanna click on this little thing here that says open a TikTok ads manager, and this is where you're actually going to create your campaign. The conversions, the name of it, your budget, and then you go to the ad set level, which is the ad group, very similar to the Facebook platform. Click on edit, and here's where you're gonna choose your targeting. So your website, you're gonna select the pixel that you've already created, select the placement, user comments, targeting, United States, no limit, the age group that I wanna target, interest and behavior. So on Facebook, you could put a whole bunch of interests. Here, it's not really like that. Here, it's just like a category. And then the last part is to create the actual ad. And it's very similar to Facebook again. All you're gonna have to do is click on ad. You're gonna create it, I'll show you mine. Put whatever name you want. You upload a video to it, add some display text, whatever. Another thing to keep in mind is you wanna make sure that the content you put here on TikTok is native to that platform. You don't wanna run an ad in the same way that you would run it on Facebook with a product or a video that's like showing and selling the product. On TikTok, what sells is storytelling. So you want to make sure that your ads are actually just a story of somebody, you know, using the product, not necessarily a video that sells the product directly. I gotta be honest guys, at the beginning of this video I was planning on showing you a third platform or a third method that we were gonna use to launch a store, but I realized that after changing my TikTok account to a business account, so in order for me to run ads there, I'm no longer able to do the method number 3, which was gonna be to post about 10 TikTok videos on that account using some of the popular songs. That would help the video go viral, but because this is a business account, it's no longer letting me do that. That's a bummer. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try a brand new platform that I've never used, and it's gonna be Snapchat ads. I've never run ads there, so let's try that one and see if we could actually make it work. Same thing, you have a campaign level, you have an ad set level and an ads level. This is my ad level. Cool thing is you don't have to worry about copy too much because there's not a lot of places for you to actually write. You just gotta focus about the creatives itself. You don't hear this, publish campaign. By now we have launched on Facebook and Instagram, we've launched on TikTok, and we launched on Snapchat. If you're like me, when I was getting started, I thought that launching ads was just gonna, you know, crush it for me, and I was gonna start getting a whole bunch of sales. And unfortunately, that's not the case, and I don't want to paint that picture here with showing you how easy it is to set everything up. I'm expecting to see about anywhere from 100 to 200 daily visitors. We're only gonna test this for 72 hours. And if we don't get the results we want, we're gonna move on to another product. And that's honestly going to be your route till you find that winner. You're gonna have to put in some work to find the product, to do the research, to set everything up, to get the creatives. You're gonna spend some money on it, and if it doesn't work out, you're gonna move on to the next product, all right? So just wanted to set clear expectations as to what potentially could happen. I mean, we put in a lot of work into this product, and it could completely flop after 72 hours. And that's the risk that we take as dropshippers. Just wanted to be honest with what we're gonna do. So on the next video, I'm actually gonna show you the results of, you know, me trying to launch this product with a budget of $1,000.